and welcome back to the Laboratory Podcast with Dex and Los, where we talk basketball, we talk life, and we talk about whatever the hell we like. It's me, and it's my man's to the right. Let's get this shit started.
How you doing today, brother?
It's cool.
All right. better than most weeks. I'm tired. I had work today. I'm tired of shit.
We all work, nigga.
Nah, I'm talking about
you ain't the only one that works.
I ain't talking about. I don't care about.
I don't want to hear your complaints, nigga.
Why you keep saying that word so much? I'm trying not.
I'm not the one who made a bet. Say it as much as I want.
Low key.
Who's gonna be mad? Our 3 listeners?
It was 16 last week. Get it together. No, man. Just want to jump into the episode real quick though, so I know you got them. Because I don't have them. The players are. Bro, why you picked it up? Just put it right back down.
I thought you was talking about something else. I know what you was talking.
No.
You said I got them. I do got it on me, but you feel? I got the
Thule. The strap.
Let's not incriminate me right now over the podcast. Let's just move on. Say what I do have.
It's legal if you got that license, boy.
So the players of the week, NBA players of the week. We have in the Western Conference, Mr. Devin Booker, right?
D-Book.
Who averaged 29.3 points, 4.0 rebounds. You know, nice four rebounds.
4 of them things.
Right. I'm gonna round up and give him 4 assists.
What is it, 3.8?
3.5.
Chris Paul will be there. That's why he don't have to pass the ball no more. So
no, he really said fuck passing the ball this year.
No, he ain't got to be.
He went from averaging 7 a game to
he ain't got to be a playmaker. He ain't got to be a playmaker. He was their only playmaker before.
He was their only playmaker, but damn, he really said I'm done passing.
Chris Paul probably told him, "Hey, just score.
Me.
I'll take care of everything else."
Me. And then the Suns went 4-0 in the week. So.
Undefeated. And they have taken over.
The number one spot.
Seed. Well, maybe not.
Not only in the Western Conference, but in the NBA as a whole.
Yeah. That time for the first seed, but still.
No, I give it to them. They won the season series over the Jazz. They number one.
Why are you yelling though? But why is you yelling though?
So in the Eastern Conference, we have none other than Mr. Jason Tatum. Jason Tatum. Who averaged for the week 42.7.
That was that 60 ball help.
That was that 60
ball help like a motherfucker.
Which we will get to later. Averaging 6 rebounds and 6 assists. This is wrong information on this picture. It says 2-1, but they actually went 2-2. But
unless maybe they count the week.
There was probably literally nobody else in the East. They
probably counted the week different than we counted the week.
Yeah, but
they probably do like Monday through Sunday.
They went 2-2
instead of like Sunday through Saturday.
The Celtics went 2-2.
Yeah, from what we looked at.
They're currently 2-4 in their last 6, right?
Yeah. They haven't been winning a whole lot.
They suck. Don't
know what Jason Tatum and Jaylen Brown be going off just for the rest of them to be like, we'll think about showing up.
Kemba Walker be hooping
sometimes.
When
he's engaged.
It looks like when he's healthy, when he's fully healthy. Like
when he's fully healthy,
he got some rest and a good back rub before he went out there. He'll hoop.
Low key, yeah. But let's talk about that real quick because the Spurs have had a rough last few games.
Right.
They lost yesterday on the buzzer to the Sixers.
Yeah, I'm
so glad I actually watched the video because I was going to send it to y'all to the group chat like put so much back on Ben Simmons because the way Bleacher Report said it, I thought he pulled up like a mid range per game or something. It was like that nigga just tipped the ball.
Used all 6'10" of his body and just tipped the ball.
Yeah, the way because they said it was like Ben Simmons buzzer beater. I was like this.
What did he do?
I was going to hit share and I was like, oh wait, what did he do? And then I saw it. I was like this. I saw 3 seconds left on the clock, and Joel Embiid
tip of his fingers to win the game.
Yeah. Either way it go, they still won, but that's another rough way to lose. After
a super rough way to lose.
It's
having a 32-point lead.
Yeah, and then losing a 32-point lead, and then in the process letting somebody drop 60. Which is, I think that was a franchise. I think it's a franchise high for like the Celtics. So, but either way it go, like
that's pretty bad. I'd retire. I know Greg Popovich, man.
Somebody said it was like Pop ain't popping no more, yo.
Pop ain't popping. Pop finna retire. Pop probably don't even care about this.
He probably don't.
He probably not even yelling at nobody.
I mean, realistically, like, what's they ceiling for this team? Like, maybe like the play-in. If they were like everything went perfectly right with them this season and they played to their absolute ceiling, which hardly any teams do, right, they probably would have been like a 6 seed. Yeah, that's not real. That's not real Popish. Like, that's not championship. That's not 50-win season. Championship aspiration type. Pop.
I really feel bad.
I do too. They traded away Kawhi and they was like, all right. They was just like, all right, we ain't gonna do shit to help you out.
We got DeMar DeRozan.
Yeah. I mean, that's part of his fault because he was like, we not fucking getting the best return back. We gonna trade you to the other conference so we don't have to play you.
Just to come back.
And that didn't work out.
Just to come back. I'm back, y'all. I'm in LA now.
Yeah. Didn't work out too well for him.
Yeah, boy, that's tough. That's a really tough way to lose. Like, you had like, how do you have a 32-point lead and look at it and be like,
I think they was up halftime like 77-48, and I was like, I'm not even gonna watch the rest of this shit. And then I see
it like, how is that possible, bro? Like, literally.
I've been meaning to watch the game. I probably will watch it today. Like, I just saw like not the whole game. I saw like the little NBA TV where they do like just God hate. I was watching like the NBA League Pass, like the condensed game shit. I was like, but I wanted to see what the hell happened for real, like course of the whole game. But I mean, everybody else kind of woke up a little bit.
Did you betray the basketball guy?
What the fuck? Jason Tatum.
Sell your soul to the devil halfway.
Jason Tatum was out here going crazy though.
He was. But y'all have a 32-point lead. Y'all didn't think to yourselves, let's double team him. Let's triple team him.
Just throw everybody there.
Low key.
No, that's it. That was crazy. But speaking of teams who have been going crazy and haven't been losing a lot, since Jamal Murray went out, the Nuggets and Jokic are 9-1.
9-1 since Jamal Murray's been out.
They ain't doing shit but solidifying him as the MVP right now. Ain't doing shit but solidifying that. And
maybe now. Michael Porter.
Nah, he's not getting he's not getting most improved.
You don't think so?
Nah, Julius Randle got that locked up.
Why?
I think he got it locked up.
But why though? Why is Julius Randle getting? I really want to know because
I think he'll get it just because of the he's. He's improved defensively. Yeah. Scoring wise, and he's passing a lot better than anybody's ever expected him to pass.
I get that he's hooping. He's a first-time All-Star.
I know we saw him do it before. He's on like the Pelicans.
But he averaged 20 and 10 last year.
Yeah.
Now it's 24 and 10. With like one more assist.
He averaged 5 last year?
Is he averaging 6 this year? Mm-hmm. I think it was 4 last year.
No, I still think he deserves it because he's been like just watching. If you're looking at the numbers and like
if we're talking about most improved,
what did Michael Porter Jr. average last year? I thought he averaged like 13.
I'm not even talking about Michael Porter Jr. If we're really talking about
Christian Wood,
if we're really talking about,
they not giving that shit to a motherfucker who's been losing.
I know. That's the only reason we're really talking about most improved. Yeah. Though. Yeah, like he improved the most from the year before, though.
If you talking about that, if you talking about all that way, then yeah. But his team ain't doing shit. I don't think it's been a lot of players who have won most improved, and their team hasn't they haven't contributed to the team improving. Like when Jimmy first got his, Jimmy went from 13 to 20, but he also the Bulls were in the playoffs. That motherfucker.
Yeah, but they were in the playoffs the year before, though.
Yeah, I think they were one day a higher seed when Jimmy got the most improved though than the year before.
I doubt it.
We can look that up later.
They're probably hovering around the same thing.
We can call that cap or not. Either way it go. They're at the bottom of the West. He's not getting that most improved.
No, he is at the bottom of the West.
He's not getting that. He also has to play. He also missed a decent chunk of the season too.
Yeah, but most improved still, though. So we're talking about. It's not most improved team. It's the most improved player. And he's the most improved player. Julius Randle just happens to be the most improved on the most improved team.
Yeah, I mean, I'm not saying I'm not saying he shouldn't get MIP or he should get MIP, but we saw him show flashes of this before when he was hooping on the Pelicans, and then he earned that contract from the Knicks last year.
And he was hooping last year.
Yeah, no, he was okay last year. I ain't gonna say hooping.
20 and 10 is not hooping.
He was if you
20, 10 and 4 is not hooping.
Not if your team not winning, I don't consider it hooping.
So are you gonna say the Pelicans he was hooping? Them motherfuckers barely made it to the playoffs.
They still made the playoffs though.
Barely.
I still made the playoffs.
They didn't got swept.
Yeah, still made the playoffs though.
But barely though.
I mean, you can say barely. You can say barely. They still made it though. In the West, barely making it in the West is probably like 5th seed in the East. That didn't happen last year though.
I think they had a losing record.
What you talking about? The Pelicans?
Them motherfuckers are probably 40 and 42.
Probably. Still made the playoffs though. Anywho.
I don't know.
No, I'm not saying you wrong though, because we were saying at the beginning of the season, well, you called like Christian Wood get most improved, and if James Harden would have stayed in Houston, maybe. But that ain't happened.
No.
So bottom of the West ain't gonna really get you too much like love. Especially when you miss that decent amount of time.
Apparently, it gets you love
because Jeremy,
and you're not in the playoffs.
Yeah, that's a name.
And you're top 5 MVP.
That's a hard name niggas be trying to cover up. But also, Jeremy Grant should be getting consideration too. But
Jeremy Grant should definitely be getting consideration.
But he's also at the bottom of the East, so he's really not getting no consideration.
No, man, it's pretty butt to me.
I think they look at it like that. It's like empty stats.
Sometimes they do it. Sometimes they look at it like, oh, is he making the playoffs? And sometimes they don't, especially when it comes to all-stars.
It definitely changes. Like, the narrative changes depending on the player it is, too.
I don't know. Them motherfuckers improve.
I mean, but...
More than Julius Randle. To me, Julius Randle just happens to... just got lucky enough to have Tom Thibodeau as a head coach, and them motherfuckers start playing defense.
Yeah, he started playing defense. He started passing.
I'm not trying to take nothing away from Julius Randle, because he's killing. He's definitely killing. He's throwing dimes. His jump shot has improved greatly,
significantly.
His off the dribble moves, even his dribbling has improved significantly. But his improvement isn't as much of an improvement than Christian Wood going from like 8 points a game to...
He won 8 points last year.
13?
Maybe 8, maybe 13, 15, something like that.
It's not that high.
It's not 15?
I can promise you it's not that high.
Yeah.
I was going to say 10 originally. But to go from 10 to 20 and 10.
Yeah.
And then Jerry and Grant.
23 and 6 or 7. Some shit like that. Either way it goes. But I think they put it like that just because like it could be empty stats. That's what it looks like at some point. If you're doing all this and your team ain't winning, that's what they attribute it to. Because like legit though, for like what was the most improved player that didn't like make the playoffs besides Brandon Ingram last year?
You can answer my question.
I'm like in recent, but who else was hooping last year that could have got that?
Last year?
Yeah, Devontae Graham. Yeah. But he also was not closer to making the... Did they make the playoffs last year? No, Hornets didn't make the playoffs last year. They were also not as near the playoffs, I believe, as the Pelicans was. They was also trying to very much force Zion into that playoff last year, but that didn't work out because them niggas couldn't hoop.
I don't know what you said, low-key.
What the fuck? All right, fuck it, we're going to move past that part then. Yeah, Jokic is hooper, so he's probably got that MVP locked up. I don't think Joel Embiid can catch up at this point. I really do want Joel Embiid.
Is also hooping.
Yeah, I really want Joel Embiid to hoop. He's hooping. I really want him to win it, but I don't know. Think it's gonna be a tough task for motherfuckers to catch up to Jokic right now, especially how he stepped up. Well, the whole team has stepped up, but considering how the offense goes straight through him, that's just crazy.
Indeed.
Giannis versus KD yesterday was a ball game.
Indeed, it was quite fun to watch. It was a very good game. This is the best case scenario of what you can expect if they are.
If that's a playoff matchup.
If they are a playoff matchup.
I don't think we'll have that much of a game every for like a whole 7-game series, but I don't know, because with James Harden, that definitely adds a different dynamic. You can't have like Drew guard Kyrie and James Harden because he gives both of them fits. Obviously, we saw what he did to Kyrie yesterday, but also it took
Kevin Love, one most improved player, didn't make it to the playoffs.
Is that what she was looking up right now? What the fuck? Shout out Kevin. What was that, like 2012, 2011,
2010, 2011 season?
Shout out to... Damn, I didn't know he won at the same year Derrick Rose won the MVP. Hella forgot.
Year before, Aaron Brooks.
Aaron Brooks won the most improved?
Jimmy Butler won it and they didn't make it to the playoffs.
They didn't make the playoffs that year?
It doesn't. They're not. Because
that was 2013.
I'm pretty sure what they're showing here is what the team was ranked at the time. And it's more often than not, it's somebody who doesn't make the playoffs.
All right, fuck it. I stand corrected then. Anywho, yeah, is that like if it takes Giannis scoring 49
that year, they had to make the playoffs that
year. Yeah,
whatever. Keep talking. I'm in my own world.
Yeah, Giannis scoring 49 and what KD had 42, I think.
Yes.
KD had 42, so that was a amazing back and forth. The one play I think I sent it to the group chat where like Giannis like blocks KD's jumper, which niggas always assume is just impossible if you playing him straight up.
Yeah, like but when you put another 6'11",
yeah, when you put another 6'11" on him, like,
lanky motherfucker, then yeah.
Oh shit, who's supposed to play defense? I was like, I sent that to the group chat. I sent it to my coworker too. I was like, this is what I wish he would have. Wish he would have did this. When they played the fucking Heat. But he wanted to like, nah, y'all guard Jimmy. I'll protect the rim. Jimmy didn't go to the rim a whole lot. Jimmy kept pulling up for short jumpers, knocking the motherfucker straight down.
Low key.
But yeah, Kyrie didn't play great, but you still had to add James Harden into the mix. Only person I think that was significant in the Bucks like rotation that was out was like Bobby Portis.
Portis.
What the fuck?
You said out of the Bucks lineup?
Yeah, like their rotation. I think that was the only significant person they was missing yesterday was like Bobby Portis.
Somebody who actually gets played.
Yeah, somebody who's actually in that like rotation. So he was the only person missing for like the Bucks, but I do think it'll be a good series. I don't know if that'll be like a whole 7 games to be like how that game was yesterday, unless Drew and Chris Middleton can somehow miraculously lock up Kyrie and James Harden, but I don't.
Chris Middleton ain't guarding that nigga James Harden.
That's why I said miraculous.
Dante DiVincenzo. And he finna lock that motherfucker up. That nigga's initials ain't D for no reason. Okay?
Get out.
He gives
Get out my house.
The double defense.
No, he's still getting cooked by James Harden. James Harden's cooking his ass. We
don't even know James Harden's
he's gonna cook. James Harden gonna be back by the playoffs. Hopefully.
That's what you think.
Hopefully. Well, we got to the playoffs? Like 2 more weeks to the playoffs start?
I think there's
maybe less than that.
Games left.
So like about 2 weeks, maybe week and a half, something like that. Either way it goes. No, I can't see like James Harden not playing by playoff time. I think they're trying to make sure even if he's not 100%, if he's like 80%, then he'll be like, no, I'm gonna play. Because like the first round, it should be like a breeze walkthrough.
I don't even know if it's a breeze walkthrough, then I wouldn't play him.
True.
I'd wait.
True. But I would say just to get his condition. I would say just to get his conditioning back.
The motherfucker finna lose. If they go to the playoffs and lose.
Oh no. You know who else gonna lose?
The Heat.
The Lakers.
Oh.
Lakers probably from Lakers somehow slipped down the standings when they got LeBron and AD
fuck
back.
Around and not make the playoffs.
Did you see they got a rough next couple games? I know
the Heat have a rough next couple games.
Yeah, because Jimmy
Because Jimmy Butler's an asshole.
What the fuck reporter asked him?
He's like, what did he say? He's like, it looks like you got some trouble ahead of you.
You guys may be in like some trouble ahead. You guys got a rough couple games. He's like,
that's trouble to you? Or no, that's tough to you?
Yeah.
Like, you have a tough schedule. He's like, that's tough to you? Maybe your sorry ass.
Yeah, if we had your sorry ass. Yeah. And then the reporter laughed right after that. It was like
my sorry ass, yeah.
Thanks for hearing my sorry ass question. What? No. Fuck you, Jimmy Butler. I think it was a lot more happy about that than I would have been. I would have been mad as shit. If we had your sorry ass. You trying to play one-on-one? Not really, but still, like, you trying to play one-on-one?
Low key.
I'll get one bucket, maybe. Hopefully. On some Kevin Hart shit.
Hey.
What?
This is for all the listeners out there, because I was just reminded as well. Mother's Day is Sunday. I didn't know that.
Yeah.
I didn't know that.
I didn't know either. My sister had... my mom would tell me, was like, yeah, your sister, like, would you give me something for Mother's Day? I was like, oh.
Damn.
Your gift will be coming this Friday. You gotta go get... I'll get your gift when I get off work this Friday. Because I didn't know that shit was coming up. So I thought for some reason it was the week after, if anything.
All y'all listening, man. Don't forget.
Don't forget your mom.
Show love to your mom, man. Show love to all the moms out there. Don't forget. I almost forgot.
Yeah. The Lakers, going back to that though, the Lakers might really be in trouble, I think, though, because they have no LeBron tonight, and then Dennis Schroeder is out for 2 weeks.
Yeah, due to health
protocols. So Dennis, you losing both of the biggest playmakers on your team.
They don't even have I can't even think of their backup point guard.
No.
Do they have one? I feel like they don't have one. I feel like it was just LeBron whenever Dennis Schroeder sat down.
I'm pretty sure. I want to say that, and maybe like Taylor Horton. I really feel like I'm blanking on somebody right now. But I know last year it was like Rondo.
It's
obviously.
Not Caruso.
No.
Maybe Caruso?
Caruso was technically
they
the
might
two.
be playing him there.
Yeah, but like Caruso, I'm trying to think of like they backup unit because I know it was Caruso.
THT.
Yeah, THT.
I don't know who else.
Nah, they really don't got no fucking like playmaker outside of those two. But yeah, no, I don't know how you get LeBron and AD back and then lose both of those games. Who they lose? They lost to the Kings and then they lost to the Raptors yesterday.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, because
had
Kyle Lowry,
Pascal Siakam, and Kyle Lowry looking like monstars.
Look like 2019. Looking like they're
in the finals. Yeah, I really don't understand how that shit happened. That shit made absolutely no sense. Like, I don't know how you lose that game.
Siakam brought back them spin moves, boy. That's what happened. Brought back them spins. That's what was missing.
Looking like the chef. Like, I really don't understand. Like, that shit real. I was like, what the fuck is going on? But I don't know. Right now I think they're tied for 6th, but they're placed like 7th. So right now, if they're in the play-in right now,
they're tied. 5th, 6th, and 7th are all tied.
I thought it was 6, 7, and 8.
No.
Either way it go.
5, 6, 7.
Either way it go. They're tied.
8, 9, 10.
I was wanting you to say 11, 12. I had a feeling when I started talking, I thought you was going to say 11, 12.
No, so they're all those seedings are tied.
Yeah. So right now they fall in like the 7th spot, but I don't know. Like I said, they got a rough couple games ahead of them, and without Dennis Schroeder, and then without having like LeBron tonight, I don't know. This might be a rough time for Lakers fans. So I heard somebody say this. I don't think it's true, but it's not fun to think about. It's kind of a thought for y'all though. Like LeBron had that comment when he first came back. He was like, I don't think I'll ever be at 100% again for my career.
Yeah.
After this high ankle sprain, given he is 36, so he could. He's 36,
but it's an ankle sprain.
Yeah.
It's a spraining.
It's a high sprain.
It's a high ankle sprain. But
nonetheless, it's ankle sprain nonetheless. I don't know.
He said it like he tore some shit.
Yeah, like
like he just tore his Achilles, shot some free throws, and walked off.
No, wait. He did that.
Yes.
Look at him.
And unfortunately, he was not really the same when he came back.
No, he wasn't.
Until he dropped that 60 ball, but they were force feeding him.
It was still an honest 60 cat.
Yeah, it was.
But like, I don't know. Some people were saying like, "Oh, look, he's making the excuses for when they lose the first round. He might not even make it to the first round for how this shit looking like right now." But I don't know.
There's really nobody in the play-in that can beat him though.
No, because even if they were like the 7 8 seed, the way that it goes is like the 7 8 seed play, and whoever loses between the 7 8 seed then has to play the winner of the 9th and 10th seed for when they play. So
even if they lose, if they're the 7th seed.
If they're the 7th seed and they lose to whoever's the 8th seed, they have to play. They have to lose 2 games. If they stay at the 7th seed, they have to lose 2 games.
They have to lose 2 games, and then they're out.
Yeah.
So they pretty much just have to win 1 game. And there's nobody currently.
There's nobody down there who they should really have a lot of problems with. Like realistically, there's nobody there who they should like. I think around them is like the Blazers and the Grizzlies.
The Blazers are 6.
Oh, my bad.
Unless the Blazers keep losing, because they've been losing as of late.
Yeah, having me looking real fucked up from my beginning of the season list. But, topic for another day.
Week. So, who's down there is... So, 8 is the Grizzlies, 9 is the Warriors, and 10 are the Spurs.
Yeah.
The Spurs the Warriors now.
The Warriors, if Steph gets to Stephen again.
Low-key, if Draymond gets motivated, like, I'm playing LeBron again, let me go out there and do my thing.
Be cool as hell off the court. On the court, he be like, I'm going for his head.
Low key.
But yeah, so those two, like, nah. there's no way they shouldn't make the playoffs. Like unless I said, of course,
but
they
you
just
never
start.
know, though.
Yeah,
you really never know.
You never know. But now, like LeBron's comments, and LeBron shares both of our thoughts. Shares my fault. Shares both of our thoughts on the play-in, which is like I said, I understand it, but I'm still not really a fan of it. I think it was last week or the week before.
The only reason I'm not a fan of it is because they're not because of this short off season, they're not getting any time to rest. Mm-hmm. Especially now, the Lakers, who are now 7th, now they're really not getting no rest. They've been playing the entire season after being off for only 76 days.
I don't think it was that. I think it was 60 something.
No, it's not 60. It's in the 70s. I'm pretty sure.
No.
If it's 60s, it's high 60s. But I think it's like 76 though.
Okay. Go ahead though. Go ahead.
But yeah, now they're really not. So the plan is the right idea. I feel like it's a good idea.
Just bad timing.
Just bad timing. Yeah. Just with this season, with COVID fucking up normal regular seasons and shit.
Yeah.
So it's just not enough time to rest. Now, if they put rest in between, like season ends, all the playing guys get 4 or 5 days of rest.
Yeah.
Right. Then you play the game, get a couple more days before the next game, and then a couple more days, maybe 3 or 4. Maybe 5 before the playoffs actually start.
Okay, so you would just like them if they did like more like rest time in between it, then you think it wouldn't be too much of a disadvantage.
Like I said last time we talked about it, you're risking injury by
back to back type shit. Yeah, I mean I'm still not much of a fan of it, but
big butts. But. You wasn't expecting it. You by surprise.
No, I wasn't. But like I said before, I would rather them go to that 1 to 16 seed. But like everybody keeps bringing up this stuff. He said like last year, I think he was like, no, I love the idea of the play-in. But he also said that last year when it was like, yo, everybody's season was just kind of thrown off.
Yeah, when that motherfucker was first seed.
I mean, yeah, that too, obviously. But like he said, I think last year it was like right before the bubble, or like right when they announced like the idea for the bubble. Like no, like obviously all these teams don't have that. Like if you leave off mid-March, not every team is exactly at that like 54 game mark. Something like the lowest could be like 51 and the highest could be like 59. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So not all of them have had the chance at that point to play all of those games, the same amount of games. So like trying to get everybody on that same accord is like why I think he said he liked the idea of the play-in. Obviously, also was at the top of the conference when he said that shit.
Yeah,
and it was
he
like
didn't have to worry about playing it.
Yeah, no, but now like what he said, he was like whoever said that shit needs to be fired. That shit,
come on, bro.
Like that shit was the stretch. My dear,
you sound a real Paul Georges right now.
Yeah, that's what somebody was. That shit was. You just said that earlier in the group chat.
Yeah,
I was like,
you sounding like you're coming up with a few excuses, LeBron.
With some
all right.
With some Paul George, yeah, that was some Paul George ass comments, and Paul George is my man. But like y'all, if y'all are listening now, y'all have listened before, hopefully.
Excuses.
Yeah, y'all have heard me say that's the only thing I don't like about PG is throwing out all the random excuses that don't need to be said.
I'm on motherfuckers' head this year.
He was for like random spurts through the season,
then,
just not the whole season.
Yeah, then played like butt against the Nuggets, who took him out from a 3-1 lead. That's probably the team you might want to actually hoop against.
That's what everybody said too.
That's probably the team.
We'll find out if he on their heads if they meet in the playoffs.
Yeah,
we really found out there, but I don't know.
I guess we'll see. See what playoff P looks like.
Hopefully it's not.
If he says playoff P again, I'm convinced that he's gonna play like ass.
He hasn't said it yet.
No,
he low key hasn't said that.
The playoffs haven't come around yet, though.
No, but you know how usually they ask like how y'all looking at the playoffs, and then he'll be like, playoff P ain't no. He ain't said no playoff P. I think this year, so I think he realized maybe I should shut the fuck up.
No, I don't know. I feel like once the playoffs get here, it's playoff P's time.
Low key.
It was way off P. He's gonna have. I'm gonna tell you exactly what's gonna happen. He's not gonna say anything until the first game, and he's gonna go off the first game
and then say playoff P here.
Yeah,
and then he's like, after that.
He was like, playoff P wasn't here last year, but playoff P here now.
Playoff P is here now.
And then play like ass the rest of the series and probably lose. And Kawhi just robots his way out into
that he is leaving.
Situation.
I don't unless they're in the finals this year. He's gone. I cannot see him staying there. He's gone. He's not staying in LA.
But where would he go though?
Tell his ass come to the Bulls with Lonzo.
The motherfucker's coming back to the Spurs.
He low key probably go
come back to the Spurs. I'm sorry, Pop.
I don't know. I low key don't know where he gonna go, but I would personally love if it's not the Bulls, then the Blazers. They just need another.
He's going to the Heat. Everybody to the Heat, damn it.
That's one person who might actually go to the Heat, and it's not like Pat Riley ain't savvy enough to pull that shit off.
Low key,
motherfuckers gonna trade somehow, convince them to take Goran Dragic,
Victor Oladipo.
Victor Oladipo or something.
Fuck Victor Oladipo.
So, damn, what the fuck? What you hold Victor Oladipo?
I don't mean that. I don't. But damn, like this motherfucker played 3 or 4 games with the Heat and ain't been heard from since. Motherfuckers just traded for you. You ain't even been there. Fucking Victor Oladipo, damn.
You sound hurt.
Where is that motherfucker at? Like,
oh shit!
And then nobody ever. You know what they said when he was first out the next day after they did the MRI and everything. You know what they said he's out with? Knee soreness.
Hey, knee soreness ain't no bitch.
Knee soreness.
Knee soreness ain't no bitch.
He's out with knee soreness.
Knee soreness ain't no bitch.
But damn, for like 3 weeks though.
Hey, look, he gotta be healthy for the. Nah, he should be playing back by now. He probably had a setback or something.
I'm finna look it up. Let's see what's
going on. I'm finna say it's probably gonna be an update there. But moving on real quick, why you look that up though?
Right.
We keep getting this. So first of all, I want to start off by saying free Kevin Love.
Free Kevin Love.
Free Kevin Love.
Free K-Love.
Kevin Love.
Get K-Love out that jam.
Kevin Love was tweaking last week. I forgot. I don't know what happened to play before, but he just threw the ball in and then basically gave it to the other team.
Victor Oladipo will not travel with team for road games.
Yeah, rehab, nigga.
What the fuck? Rehab from what? All you did was jump for a dunk and then not even be hurt. You just, that's it. It was like a stinger in his knee and that's it. Fucking Victor Oladipo. Anyways, free K-Love out that jam.
Free K-Love. K-Love should have been on the list of motherfuckers who got bought out this year.
Yeah,
he definitely should have been allowed to go to a damn contender.
Definitely should have.
But no, him out here saying no, I want to be a Cavs for life. I want to be a Cavs. I don't know why. He's done said that.
Who wants to be in Cleveland?
Nobody wants to
for their entire.
You know what Joakim Noah said.
Who wants to go to Cleveland?
I really don't know.
I like on some real shit. Cleveland.
I really don't know why he said that.
LeBron left for Miami. Granted, he came back, but he also had a promise to fulfill. Yeah. And left immediately after. As soon as his contract was
up, all right, yo.
I'm going back to palm trees, just in a different area.
Yeah, I don't know, man. Like for me, it was. I never understood why he said. I think he got his ring was like, you know what, I've done what I can. Like coming from somebody who Kevin Love was, bro. Like I don't know, that shit hurts. That shit hurts. Kevin Love's supposed to be somewhere hooping where it matters.
I'm just saying, we never heard of Kevin Love talking about his mental health until he got to Cleveland. That motherfucker's going through it in Cleveland. Ohio.
What the fuck is wrong with you?
It's fucking Cleveland, Ohio. I'll probably be going through it too.
So you know he's from Oregon, right?
Yeah.
So they asked him.
He's from Oregon?
Yeah.
Thought he was from California.
I don't know. They asked him about maybe he's not. I thought he was from there, but I'm
almost sure he's from California.
I don't know. I think they asked. I could be wrong. I thought they asked him was like, would you like to play for like Portland? And he was like, I would love. Like, who wouldn't want to put on that jersey and play with Dame? But I thought they said something about your hometown team or something like that too.
Well, he just wants to put on the Rip City jersey. That's the only thing. Put on
the bitch is cold. The bitch is cold. It's not like he wouldn't get no significant playing time there either. But it's not like I don't know. I really don't. I don't know what to ask him that. Like it's still like Kevin Love of old.
Yeah, he's from California. He's from Santa Monica, California.
Where did he grow up though? Is that where it says he was born? Or did he grow up there?
I'd imagine he's been there all his life while he went to UCLA.
Do you know that for a fact?
I don't know that for a fact, but
find out then, and then tell me I'm wrong because I low key might be wrong. I might be wrong, but I think when I looked at it on Bleacher Report earlier, they said that. I think the comment said like what like
Bleacher
hometown
Report
team.
is wrong.
I said I might have read it wrong. You know, why you out here tweaking? Cause I just look the damn thing up. You out here tweaking, folks. Tweaking.
What the hell is wrong with you?
Nah, Loki, I don't know. Yeah, free Kevin Love out that jam. But
there you go. You know what? No, you was right.
I knew I was right.
He was born in Santa Monica, California.
Yeah.
He grew up in Lake Oswego, Oregon.
Yeah. Hey.
And he played high school for Lake Oswego Lakers.
Hey.
And then he went to play for the
damn nigga, look, I've been holding this face for a minute. Shit.
Keep holding it, bitch.
Damn, that shit hurt. I don't even want to hold the face no more. That shit was aggressive for no fucking reason. Hoe ass nigga. Yeah, shit hurt. But no, the Cavs. This is a rumor that I don't think it's true, but it could be some truth to some shit. They said like apparently Cavs players don't rock with like how Sexton dominates the ball during the game.
Yeah.
I have two sides of it. One, it's probably true, but even if it is true, who the fuck else besides Darius Garland? Who the fuck should be touching the ball?
Cedi Osman.
I forgot you like Cedi Osman.
That's my boy.
Love you forget you like Cedi Osman. No, fuck that nigga.
Yeah.
No, I'm just playing. But yeah, no.
But you have a point. Like, really, who else?
Realistically, who else should be like?
Y'all suck. Y'all not winning. Colin Sexton got y'all to win against the Nets.
Yeah.
With the big three playing.
High key hooping.
I'd keep giving that motherfucker the ball.
And Darius Garland, who actually passes the ball. It's not like motherfucker don't pass. He still averages 4 assists. What, like 20? Colin Sexton averaged like 24 and 4, 24, 3 and 4, something like that.
Yeah. He's
still passing the ball, 4 assists. Like, for somebody who technically plays the 2, he's just a 1, really. That he was just like, you know.
He's just 6'1".
Yeah, 6'1" playing the 2.
Guard.
They trying to bring back the. I don't know why they copied the Trailblazers like they've actually had success with that shit, but you know.
CJ McCollum's also 6'5".
Is he? I thought it was 6'3".
6'5". Unless this was the. Because he was listed at 6'5", and then the real heights.
Yeah, I don't know if that. I'm gonna say if you talking about the real heights, is you talk about with two. Let's
go back to Google again.
I'll say with 2K when the fucking NBA be lying about shit. They had to say Brandon Ingram was 6'9".
Is he not 6'9"?
He's like 6'6" or 6'7". He just looks long and lanky. He might be 6'9" now if he grew, but I know he wasn't 6'9" like when they said he was 6'9".
Somebody's lying.
They be lying on everything. They
going off the fake height.
They said KD was 6'9" at first. KD's probably 7'1".
6'3".
Yeah, I know.
At one point, he was definitely listed at 6'5".
Yeah, he was listed at 6'5", realistic. Because him and Dame the same height, damn.
Well, nobody's the real height in the NBA.
No, they had Draymond Green listed at 6'7".
What is he really?
6'7" or 6'8". That nigga's 6'5". Maybe 6'4".
This is real hype shit.
That shit just makes his defensive player of the year more impressive.
Low-key.
That shit don't do nothing but add to his resume. But yeah, I don't know. Like you can't as a Cavs going back.
Fuck it, I'm finna go to the NBA.
6'1".
Listed at 6 feet, boy.
Yeah, no. As a member of the Cavs, you couldn't. If that was true, like you can't be that mad for somebody who's like your entire offense. It's not like the motherfucker shooting bad either. He's shooting like above 45%. For somebody
shooting 48%.
Yeah, he's shooting. Yeah,
damn near 50%.
Yeah, shooting well above like not league average, but like what you should expect from somebody who just shoots a lot of bad shots. To be honest with you, but the motherfuckers be going in, so can't say
they're also
shit.
Not coaching very well, obviously.
No,
you know
they're a young ass team. You don't want to lie. I feel like GMs don't want to try to get like a coach. I think they have eyes on coaches they want to have in the future from when they like, all right, we're starting to turn that corner. Yeah. Let's get a different coach. Right now you got like, oh, let's get the young coach who's gonna let these guys just do whatever the fuck they want, maybe develop them a little bit, or just go out there and be bad. Just go out there and be bad.
Go out there and get them picks.
Yeah.
Tank for them picks. Tank for Zion.
That shit didn't work for a lot of teams.
No, it didn't work for nobody that wanted Zion. It did not work. Somehow this man ended up on the New Orleans Pelicans.
I know he wanted to be in New York so bad, boy. If you hear him talk about New York, he said, "I love playing here. This is just like my favorite place to play, other than New Orleans, of course." Nigga, you don't like New Orleans. Stop lying.
Low key.
You want to play? Ain't nobody mad at you.
Shout out RJ Barrett. This RJ Barrett jersey.
Oh, low key, I gotta buy that shit this week.
Yeah.
I'm gonna do it now.
Yeah.
Do it.
Yeah.
Next episode, y'all gonna have to see it. It might not be next episode because Nike be taking a while for shit to come in, but y'all gonna see it soon.
Shout out RJ Barrett.
2 weeks, y'all probably see the RJ Barrett jersey. 2 weeks, y'all see RJ Barrett jersey.
5th seed.
God damn it. I got my RJ Barrett jersey.
4th seed.
Yeah, I'm gonna say they 4th seed right now.
Yeah, they're 4th seed.
Yeah, that's all I got on the docket for the NBA though.
All right.
So where them facts at, nigga? Yeah. Where that fact at,
the
nigga?
Carfax. The Carfax.
Get out.
All right.
I hate you.
It's the 3rd time been told to get out.
Get out, nigga.
So, for my fact of the week, my random ass fact of the week. Some of you may know the Finals MVP being named the Bill Russell Finals MVP award. Yeah. Some of you may know recently that the All-Star Game MVP is now called the Kobe Bryant All-Star Game MVP. But does anybody know what the MVP, the regular season MVP is called? Nigga? Do you know, nigga?
The most valuable player award.
All right.
I'm not wrong though.
All right. No, you're not wrong. You're not all the way right though.
All right, go ahead. Because low key, I don't know who it is.
So it is Maurice Podoloff. Podoloff.
You don't know how to say it last name, do you?
No,
I'm not going to know how to say it either. But
Podoloff. So it is the MVP.
Who is that?
The Maurice Podoloff, most valuable player.
Was he the first MVP or some shit?
He is the first. Not the last, but the first. Not the middle, but the first. Not second, but first. NBA commissioner.
Oh, okay. Shout out to it. I low key didn't know that though. I didn't know that shit had a name.
Yeah. It was the first MVP was given in 1955-56 season by Mr. Maurice Podoloff.
Shout out to it. Shout out
to who? I don't know, but
that's next week's.
Yeah, but to who? No idea. But the most I can tell you the most is Mr. Alcindor, Lou Alcindor.
I'm gonna say I was like, isn't it Kareem?
It's Lou Alcindor,
indeed,
aka Kareem Abdul-Jabbar.
Stop playing with that nigga name.
Stop playing with Kareem Abdul-Jabbar.
Put some respect on the greatest player of all time, boy.
Whoa.
Nah, it's playing.
Whoa.
I just play. He got a case though.
He does have a case.
He got a pretty good case at that. But he's number 3.
Whoa. 6 MVPs.
All right, we can argue about that.
The most unguardable shot of all time.
We can argue about that next week if you real life want to go there.
The original Muslim in the NBA.
Why? What does that have to do with what the fuck? All right, moving on from the NBA. If y'all listen just for the NBA, y'all can turn it off now. But I know y'all ain't. So anyway,
right. It don't matter if you turn it off if you want to. We still get the listeners, nigga. Still says the same thing.
But we can talk about them Bears.
Them Bears, though.
Bears.
So shout out to the Bears. Finally drafting, even allowing a black quarterback to be on the team.
Shout out suspending racism for a pick.
Suspending racism.
For how long? How long is the draft pick? Is it 3 minutes? That's how long you got to take to make the pick, right?
Yeah.
Shout out suspending the racism for 3 whole minutes, and then deciding to draft Justin Fields. Somebody take that motherfucking Okaremus right now.
Low key. Make him fall in love with the city by taking him to Okaremus.
Get him here now. Take him to Madison right now.
No. Somebody go to Madison for him.
Yeah.
And then get him to check.
Yeah.
Don't take him over there. Nah, he might want to leave there. No, but
hey, check it out, yo.
Hey, you just got drafted, right? Hey. Hey, what size shoe them is?
What the fuck?
No, but I don't want to, because the Bears have had a black quarterback before, but he was at the end of the bench.
Shout out to it.
I don't remember his name. My mom remember his name because he's probably the only black quarterback in Bears history. That's not saying much because black quarterbacks weren't really a thing.
Yeah.
Like until like the 2000s. Like even in 1990s, they're like, yeah, no.
Low key.
In the NFL, nah.
Nah.
College, okay, cool, do what you want. NFL,
Get to the league, you're gonna be a wide receiver.